Tony, Trailside Dukes time, and also the 4th of July.
4th of July, baby. Why not?
God bless America.
Heck yeah.
Born in the USA.
I can't say that. But I am an American citizen, Corey. So, I'm all for the 4th. Super fun.
Well, let's get this thing started.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Trailside Dukes. Glad to have you here with us. We've got the 4th of July coming up, and so that brings us to our question of the week. This week's question is, what do you do for the 4th? How do you celebrate the 4th, Tony? What do you do?
Try to be near water as much as you can.
That's a good plan.
I know.
Because usually it's pretty hot.
Yeah. If you can get close to water and, see the... Are you touching the mic right
Well,
there?
I'm trying to start looking away, and then the people can't hear you.
How do you know they can't hear me?
I just know. Like when I'm listening in my car, like you do.
Oh, yeah?
You can go from
Maybe it's
one
your
side to
speakers.
the other.
Maybe it's like maybe
it's you.
Maybe you don't have your car like balanced or something.
So you try to get near the water.
Yep, and then spend time with family, have some good food, watch the fireworks, and then try to go to bed with all the fireworks being lit off around your house.
Yeah.
Which normally, you got to wear earplugs, you got to do it all.
Yes.
So hopefully people are safe and just having a good time.
Nice.
I know.
We usually, lately we've been kind of chilling in our neighborhood because the cul-de-sac and the neighbors all pitch in, and we have our own little fireworks show right there. So you can just sit in the front yard and holy cow. I was told the other day that they had over $2,000 worth of fireworks ready to roll.
Okay. Wow.
It's crazy. It's quite the cleanup afterwards too. Dude. The next morning, guys are out there with their blowers and everything. It's crazy.
I know. I mean, it's fun to celebrate. There's people spend big money on fireworks.
It's unbelievable.
It's crazy. It's a lot of money.
I actually saw today through a source that there was some firework facility that caught on fire.
Oh no, that's not good.
Like back east or something, and I
didn't
have a lot of time to watch it, but I thought that was like
it's like something out of a movie.
That could be
bad.
It could be bad, or it could be fun to watch. I don't know.
Probably not safe.
Probably not.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, you wanted to talk a little baseball.
Oh gosh,
this week,
Corey.
Like you're excited about baseball for some reason. I don't know why.
You know what? Like Toronto. They've been, in the mix and a few games back of the AL leading.
Do you ever get tired of talking about Toronto?
No, never.
Oh.
But yeah, they had a big series starting in Boston. That was a good kickoff, and they took 2 or 3 from Boston. And just recently, in a 4-game series, the Blue Jays have beat the Yankees for the 3rd time in a row, and so they're tied in the AL East right now, Corey.
That's
pretty exciting.
They made a good rip because I think just a few days ago I saw them sitting in 3rd.
Yeah,
for the AL East.
Yeah, they were a few games back, but knock on wood, they're coming up with big hits when they need them, and like today,
they've been hitting some bombs,
dude. In the first inning today, they freaking
7 runs.
They jumped up 7-zip. Yeah,
wow.
It was 7-zip in the first. So like. They're putting up numbers, and which is amazing to see is that it's a lot of their guys that are like their number 6, 7, and 8 hitter. Like they're good hitting across the lineup, which is super fun. And shoot, Bo Bichette's been hurt, so they haven't had their starting shortstop.
Wow, I didn't know that.
A good offensive threat, and they're winning without him. Like 3 games against the Yankees. That's pretty good.
That is good.
Do you want to talk Mariners? Or you want to just go get a latte?
Mariners they're sitting just barely above 500. When they're supposed to win games.
I think they're below. I think they're under.
They're just above it.
I think they're under.
Cal Raleigh's been on a tear. I mean,
he's having a career season.
He's going to the home run derby, which is kind of interesting. Like, wow. So
why not?
No A-Rod, but they're gonna have Cal Raleigh trying to hit some bombs and do something in the derby.
Guy's a stud.
Good for him.
He's a freaking
having a great
stud.
season.
Great season.
That's a good shiny spot on the
I think he's
Mariners
going to
right
break
now.
on the pace that he's at. He'll break like the record for home runs as a catcher, or like maybe
I
single
think he already
season.
has for
I
the
don't know.
midway point or
Yeah.
something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
He's been doing pretty well.
Are you going
so
to get a
we'll see.
Cal Raleigh shirt?
No.
Do you think we could get like him to wear a Trailside Duke
The
thing?
only Mariners
We should get a hold of him.
The only Mariners shirt I have is a King Griffey Jr. Hall of Fame jersey.
Still fit?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I got it when I was an adult.
Oh, okay.
Not when I was a kid.
Right. Okay. I wasn't sure.
No, I mean he's my all-time favorite baseball
Griff
player.
dog.
Yeah.
Well, I think, if you happen to know Cal, let him know about the show, because I think we got a shot at landing him as like,
Okay.
maybe we could interview
Let's
him.
do it.
Yeah.
Another thing that's exciting in the baseball world, this just happened yesterday, but every July 1st, for those of you that don't know, is Bobby Bonilla Day. And Bobby played for the Pirates. He also played for the Mets, and it's Bobby Bonilla Day because on the 1st of July, he set it up as a part of his contract.
Make sure your hands stay over the top.
They did this. He
You're
did some kind of deal. Oh, see,
You're tapping.
you were just tapping.
Well, I was showing you what you were doing on. That's why you. Have
I
this
know,
towel.
but I'm going soft. I'm recognizing I'm
You should
soft.
let the audience know that you've been a tapper, and that's what.
Sometimes we tap, and sometimes it gets really loud over the audio podcast.
Right. And it's mostly
if you're
your
listening to
fault.
the audio version, it gets pretty loud. So that we apologize for that. We know we do it. Sometimes we get a little excited.
Put your hands over the top.
And we're thumping the table here, and so that's us. We apologize for that. But Bobby Bonilla Day, so he gets paid $1 million every July 1st. That was part of the thing that he set up on his way out.
On his big contract. They're still paying him.
They're still paying him.
Who is? The Mets?
The Mets. $1 million each year. Now, I think if I remember right, he's had this for the last 10 years and he still has 15 years remaining. I might have that wrong. It might have been the last 15 years that he's been paid and he has 10 years remaining. So 25 million total, but $1 million every July 1st. And he's been quoted as saying that it's better than having his birthday. He's like, July 1st, I look forward to it. My friends blow me up on the phone like, hey, congratulations. And every July 1st, Bobby Bonilla Day. So there you go. It's a little
sweet.
Factoid for you.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yep. Crazy. Does he still have to work for the team? Like, does he have to
No.
Is he one of those guys that
watches his check come flying in?
He's not one of those guys that's like bringing the tarp out or cleaning the seats.
He's sitting at home waiting.
He's sitting at home, some mansion, and just gets, there's another $1 million.
That's it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought the fans might like to know that.
I think it's a great factoid, Corey. You've done some homework today.
I have.
I'm thankful of it.
Somebody's got to do some homework.
I know.
I mean, the only homework you're doing is the Blue Jays, it sounds like.
I got the Blue Jays scouting. For sure. Yep.
Well, do you think we should go beyond the trailhead?
I think we should.
So this week, beyond the trailhead, we kind of wanted to spotlight something from one of our recent trips over in Hawaii. They actually have a lot of hiking trails, a lot of hills and stuff like that. Great beaches, of course, but I can try to do the best I can to paint the picture for you.
I'm sure you can, Corey. Do you know Hawaii's, it's
here we go.
They're islands, right? You
Yes,
knew that?
the Hawaiian Islands.
Do you know how they were formed?
Volcanoes.
Okay, you're doing
Volcano
good, Corey.
activity.
Very good. Okay.
Did you do homework?
Do you know,
did homework.
Do you know
on
what
this.
kind of volcano? There's three kinds.
You're a science teacher,
Cinder
so
cone.
go ahead.
Okay. Well, it's a shield volcano.
Okay.
Because that lava just keeps building on itself, and then eventually it pokes out of the ocean, and then there you go. You got an island.
There it is.
So
Glad we have a science teacher on the show.
Did you dip your toes in the lava at all?
No, I did not.
Okay.
But we did hike some cool short trails. Kobe and I. There's actually these pillboxes that are all over the island, right? So we went to Oahu. And there's pillboxes all over the island.
What is a pillbox?
A pillbox is like an old watchtower up high on the hill.
Why do you call it a pillbox?
They're just called pillboxes. I don't know.
You don't
I don't know where that came from.
Okay.
I could have researched that ahead of time, I guess.
Kind of would have been nice.
But they were military lookouts for, looking
World
out
War II and
towards
stuff?
the ocean, right?
Crazy.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of them, and you can hike up to them, and it's pretty
Climb
cool.
up in there?
Yeah, we did. We did the Lanikai pillbox. It kind of overlooks the Lanikai beach and
Cool view.
the Mokes right there. So, yeah, awesome view. I've got it up on the YouTube,
sweet.
episode here, so you can take a look at that. But awesome views, quick, easy hike. Well, I would say it's easy, moderate hike. There's some
Moderate.
You kind of got to pick and choose your way through some sections that are steep with rocks and a lot of loose dirt and
Any
stuff like
snakes?
that. So I didn't see any snakes, and I've been told that there's no snakes over there.
Oh, okay.
I think there's one kind of snake, but it's like really small, like worm or something. I don't know.
You don't
just
know.
black.
You have
things.
no idea. You're just
No snakes.
You're just saying things.
No snakes.
Okay, I'm
so
with
awesome trails, awesome beaches. The botanical gardens was also really nice, really lush and just awesome. Really cool Poly lookout on the Poly Highway. Really cool lookout over kind of the north east section of the island. Just really cool area looking over Kailua and Lanikai and
Super fun.
yeah, North Shore.
Have you been to Hawaii
always-
before?
Yeah, this was like my fourth time.
Jeez,
so
dude, you're a veteran.
love the North Shore. Gosh, Waimea Bay, super fun. The dolphins, spinner dolphins, were in spawning, so you could see them just breaking water and going crazy.
I bet that
and
was
it
super fun.
it
Plus,
was
you're a Dolphins
awesome.
fan.
Yes, yes.
you know.
And you can jump off the rock. There's cliff jumping over there.
Did you do
Kobe
it?
and I did. Yeah,
You jumped off. Did you want
Yeah.
to do one of those backwards flips?
not on purpose.
No. Did you belly flop?
No, but I did
Splash
the
that
first
thing.
one I did. You can't go like straight down because it's actually pretty shallow from the highest point of the rock. At least it was that day, and so you kind of have to go in on an angle to make your body kind of shoot through diagonally through the water, so you don't just slam the bottom.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
but
you got this figured out.
my left cheek is still
Slap
a
the
little
water.
sore almost a month later.
Slap the water.
Just wham, like, it hurt so bad
Yeah.
for the rest of the trip. It was gnarly. Oh,
Did you
it
have
hurt.
flashbacks of when you got paddled like in elementary
Yes,
school? That's what I figured.
Yes, with
Yeah.
the wood paddle. Yes,
Yeah, that's what I figured.
exactly.
Are you okay?
I'm fine now.
Do you want to talk about it?
No,
Okay. I mean, if you need to get it off, you know what I mean, off your chest or something, I think it's okay.
well, that's a different show. Later
Okay.
time, maybe.
Okay.
What do we got next?
You know what?
You want to do some I'm mad?
I'm as mad as hell,
Oh, well, let's
And-
talk about it.
and I'm going to hear it.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
Okay.
Okay. Well, what are you mad about?
Can't talk about it, Corey.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I think I could, but I think that this is nope. There, I mean, obviously in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, right now, we're all mad, right? And
Yes.
trying to figure things out. So,
Yeah.
but I don't think I can go there and just, you know what I mean?
We'll just move on. We'll
Okay.
move on. And
God bless, our first responders,
Yes.
and our firefighters, and our, EMTs and police, and like good people.
Yep.
Okay.
Just doing the right thing.
I know.
Well, I have stuff I'm mad about. Besides
Okay.
that,
Right.
I'm mad because I just talked about the Hawaii trip. So we get back, right? And, sometimes those trips you have fun. You don't care. But when your garage door spring decides to break real close after that trip is over, that sucks. So I was upset about that. I had to replace the garage door spring, right? So there's $400. Something you're not really counting on happening.
No.
And then this morning, the AC unit stops working correctly. in the house.
How old's your AC unit?
It's not that old. The
Yeah.
house is like 7 years old.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And so I don't know. Maybe it's not the unit. Maybe it's just something with the controller. I don't know. I got to still check some stuff out. But a guy can't come for like 4 days. It was 81 in the house when I left this afternoon. It's like, it was hot. Got hot this evening inside the house. Like I was trying to keep it cool, keep fans, keep drapes closed, and I lost the battle, man.
When it gets in the 90s, it's hard. And I don't know, what's it going to get down to today? Will it get into the 50s or something?
Oh, tonight, overnight? I don't know, but we're going to have the
That's when
windows
we would,
open and
windows
try to
open and
keep
fans
that stuff
blowing and
closed in the morning. And
Jessica, she would be like
so frustrating.
Fan like movement, like she would put fans in windows and have them blow into the house. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yep.
You got to be
exactly.
creative.
Yeah.
It's a science, Corey.
So that's what I'm upset about. I don't like those things, and gosh, you don't realize how much you love AC until it's gone.
Corey, you don't like to spend money.
I don't like to spend money on stupid stuff like that. But you have to, right? Like you're not getting in the garage. So that's what I'm mad about.
Yeah.
Darn it. Now I'm pounding the table here, so I apologize.
Okay. Let it out.
All right. Well,
Hey,
I think
should we talk about if fans write into our show?
Yes, we've been having some people write into the show and commenting on shows, and we appreciate that. What do you got there?
What could they get?
You can get a sticker. Like,
see that?
You know, our buddy John,
see that?
Fan of the show. I see it.
Be a good eye patch.
It's right there.
Actually, too. Good eye patch.
It's on my face.
Yeah.
But good buddy of ours that listens to the show, big fan, he wrote in and just said how much he loved one of our latest episodes. And guess what? We fired off one of these stickers right to him at home. And he loved it. He took a picture of it. Yeah. I got it posted up right here.
Well, Corey, we can do this now. But like when we start getting in like 100 letters a week kind of thing, we're not going to be able to give a decal out. But so take advantage of this now because this deal won't go up forever.
Right.
Right.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I know.
Creating the urgency.
I know.
But yeah, if you guys want to write in, who knows? Maybe you'll get a sticker in return. You have your own decal. And you know what I would like is if the person actually like put it somewhere and takes a picture and sends it in the show, and it's like, hey, boom, there it is. I got it out here on the park bench or wherever. I don't know. Put them where you can, right?
On the toilet seat.
Wherever you want.
Just pop the toilet and there it is.
And then if you want to, you can email us at trailsidedukes@gmail.com. Right,
org.
Tony? It's not org. Gmail.com.
It's com.
Yep.
Okay. You 100% on
what else?
that?
You got your Trailside Dukes shirt on.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's go.
Some merch there.
Yeah, what do you got on? Nothing.
I've got a Jackson Hole biking shirt, and I've got my Trailside Dukes hat. You can get the hat or
the shirt. The shirt. You could buy your own decals, or you could get one by writing it.
You can get your own pickleball set if you wanted to.
You could.
Just go to the description for the episode, and we've got the link there to the shop, and you can grab what you need. Right?
You can't always get what you want, Corey, but you can get what you need.
Well, I think that's it for today. Appreciate you guys joining us. As always, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay tuned with our stuff. And why don't you send us out of here, Tony?
Oh.